Inselmulkom u għas-sitt program nistidnukom tibqaw miegħi Josette Chappara u mal-ħabiba tiegħi Beverly Rimmer għal dan il-programm ġdid ieħor ta' Wow, Waves of Wellness. Irrid nibda billi ngħid grazzi kbira tal-rispons li għandna minn għandkom, tal-interess kbir illi jurejtu u illi pratikament l-iktar f'dawn il-perjodi tal-miliet fejn ukoll da żminijiet li għaddejjin minnu huwa tajjeb ħafna illi għall-inqas intom u jien magħkom nagħmlu l-effort illi nżommu ruħna b'saħħitna, nżommu ruħna iffokati u nżommu ruħna bi spiritu tajjeb, in high spirit. U llum minħabba f'dar rispons u l-ammont kbir ta' mistoqsijiet li qed ikun hemm kull darba nhar ta' ħadd ma' Beverly fuq il-Facebook page tagħha illi hija qed tarawha issa mela illi l-Facebook page hija Waves of Wellness Warriors fejn wara l-programm Beverly tkun qed tagħmel qed twieġeb id-domandi minn għandkom issemmija. Fuq qed taraw il-website www.wavesofwellness.life fejn tistgħu issegwu wkoll affarijiet oħra li interessawkom. Ejja ngħidu li inti tinteressak iktar kif għandek iżżomm dieta b'saħħitha għall kundizzjoni tiegħek. Hemmhekk imbagħad tista' tidħol fiktar dettall. Imma illum Beverly xtaqet ukoll illi mhux biss tirringrazzjakom iżda turi wkoll rikonoxximent għal dak illi qed tagħmlu biex lilna wkoll tħeġġuna biex inkomplu sejrim dal-programm. So Beverly, I am just introducing, this idea that you, because of the great response that we've had from the public in general, and also because of the interest that is being shown after the program that is televised, repeated on Sunday at 8:30, where you are in direct contact with anybody who would like to go on your Facebook page. I also told them that you have come up with this very, very good idea to show gratitude. This is a time where everybody actually shows gratitude, nuru, ringrazzjament f'dawn iż-żminijiet għal dak li nkunu għamilna. So, ħanħalli lila tispjega. So, just explain what this is about.
First, I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope all you had a good Christmas. Over Christmas, I was thinking about how great it's been to share some of the information with you guys. And I know so many of you have, contacted us, told us about the things you've been trying and how great it's been for you all. And it got me to thinking, because I'm a big fan on gratitude. So what we've done is we've collected 30 items that we've spoke about in the last 5 episodes: body brushes, salt pipes, probiotic, immunity boosting. So we've got a collection of 30 products. And what we would like to do is give a Wow TV giveaway. Okay, and so what we're going to do is, there you go, we're going to bring up on the screen for you how you can put in for the free draw. And so if you go to wavesofwellness.life and then you click on the button Wow TV, and then you click on giveaway, and then you just fill in the form, and we will pull out on the 1st of January the first 30 names, and you will be notified by email, and we'll pop your free giveaway in an envelope and send it out to your house. And anyone, anywhere, not just in Malta, can apply for the free giveaway. And so, just so you guys know, we've got everything from baby body brushes to, the new body brushes, and we have got a whole bag full of amazing goodies here for you guys. So, if you write in, go in there and just click on the link, And then on the 1st of January 2021, which is very soon, we will pull 30 names out and we will let you know.
Right, mela. L-ewwel net kif qed tgħid Beverly nittama li kellkom millit mill-aqwa għalkemm kien differenti mit-tas-soltu. Imma l-iktar ħaġa importanti hu illi għaddejtu miliet seren u kontu fil-paċi u s-saħħa tiġi l-ewwel qabel kollox. U mela, ħalli nispjegaw x'inhija din l-avventura ġdida tal-giveaways. Mela, Beverly qed issemmi li l-iktar ħaġa li tagħti attenzjoni għaliha hija l-gratitudni li turi inti l-apprezzament tiegħek lejn dak li jkun billi toffri xi ħaġa biex turi l-apprezzament. Mela, u hawnhekk qed tgħidilna illi jekk intom tidħlu fuq Waves of Wellness li qed taraw issa www.wavesofwellness.live imbagħad tafsu fuq Wow TV u tafsu wkoll fuq giveaway, hemmhekk għandkom issibu formula fejn intom tiġu mitluba biex timlewa u hemmhekk se jkun hemm uħud minn dawn l-informazzjoni li aħna tajnikom, pereżempju fuq il-body brushing, pereżempju fuq il-mod ta' kif inti tista' issaħħa l-immune system tiegħek. Dawn huma affarijiet li jekk inti qed tagħmilhom żgur li għandek tara progress. U inti timla din il-formola u mbagħad fl-ewwel ta' Jannar se jkun hemm bħal-lotterija tagħkom kollha li se tkunu battu din l-email u 30 persuna se jiġu mażula u mhux mażula se jittellaw minn din il-lotterija u jingħataw rigal b'xejn li jintbatilkom id-dar bħala sens ta' gratitudni tas-sapport kbir tagħkom li qed tagħtuna f'dawn il-programmi u wkoll tar-rispons li qed tagħtu permezz ta' emails li qed tibagħtu u tal-li qed tieħdu sehem f'dawn id-diskursati wkoll li qed tagħmel Beverly nhar ta' Ħadd wara il-programm ta' 8:30 fuq il-Facebook page tagħha Waves of Wellness Warriors.
Yeah,
Waves of Wellness Warriors. U hekk intom tkunu tistgħu tipparteċipaw f'din. Now, hemmhekk qegħdin taraw ukoll il-Facebook page Waves of Wellness Warriors. U hemmhekk tkunu tistgħu titlu anke intom issaqsu domandi li forsi interessaw lilkom personali, li jolqtu lilkom iżjed u hija tkun tista' tgħinkom u tuġibkom direttament hemmhekk u tigwidakom fuq affarijiet li jistgħu jgħinukom u jkunu ta' saħħa. Issa kif nafu wkoll wasalna għall-ewwel tas-sena. U mill-miliet sal-ewwel tas-sena niksru mhux ħażin regoli fejn tiġi dieta u fejn jiġi ikel ma jimpurtax. Semmejna wkoll l-aħħar darba illi kultant hemm żmien fejn ma jimpurtax illi nkunu nistgħu ngħaddu minn dawn l-affarijiet. Però illum se nibdew ukoll nagħtu informazzjoni biex nibdew narfu mela issa malli tkun għaddiet din is-sena u jumej oħra xirridu nagħmlu biex ġisimna jerġa' jieħu il-boost ta' tindif li għandu bżonn. U dik ngħidula aħna detoxification, jiġifieri il-mod ta' kif innatfu niflaxxjaw l-imbarazz li jkollna fil-ġisem. So Beverly, today is a very important subject because yes, after what we've been through from Christmas till the New Year, obviously, you know, taking in the intake of food is a little bit above what is normal.
Yeah.
So yeah, the body takes a hit back.
Yeah.
And so it's now important to help the body to regenerate itself and to get rid of all toxins. So what is exactly this detoxification?
I think, you know, when we think about detoxification, we can think about it in all different kinds of ways. And what's brought it to mind at the moment for me is that in a few days it's going to be New Year. And one of the things that comes with these New Year's resolutions, everybody starts thinking about healthy New Year's resolutions. They write them down, you know. And I see loads of people, particularly on social media, you know, my resolution for January is I'm going to do a detox, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to do this.
And it lasts for how long?
It doesn't even start. That's the thing.
Sometimes
it doesn't
yes,
start.
it's true.
And so what I thought about was this statement, which is my New Year detox statement. And that's basically, if you don't take care of your body, you need to, because it's the only place you have to live in, all right? So it's really important. New Year detox, we need to think about it. And loads of people think, but they don't act.
Yes.
And for me, why don't they act? And I think it's because, one, they don't know what detoxification is, and two, they think they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough money, or they don't have enough resources. And so I thought that it would be a good idea, given the time of year it is, that we talk about detoxification and let people know what it is, why it's important, and how good they're going to feel if this year they actually did something about it.
Tajjeb, mela importanti għad tispjeganna x'inhija din id-detoxification. Detoxification hija meta inti għandek il-ġisem illi bħal meta għandna dar. Id-dar u ngħidu kultant żmien nagħmlu spring cleaning tad-dar. And this is about spring cleaning il-ġisem biex inżommu kemm jista' jkun saħtu. Issa qed issemmi li aħna wasalna għall-ewwel tas-sena u dejjem tibda tara fuq kull is-social media New Year's resolution, you know, u jkun hemm listi ma jispiċċaw qatt. Imma kemm inżommu ma dan listi l-ewwel waħda jien nipprova u naħdem fuqhom. Allura jiena sirt nagħmel ftit imma ngħid dawn żgur se nibqa' nagħmilhom sakemm nara r-riżultat. U qed tgħid illi ovvjament nibdew nsibu kull tip ta' skuża. Illi iva għax m'għandix qed insajjar, għax m'għandix biżżejjed flus, għax m'għandix biżżejjed ħin, għaliex hemm ħafna affarijiet oħra. Skużi, these are all excuses. U fil-ħajja faċli ħafna li dawn l-iskużi jieħdu over u aħna nibqgħu fejn nkunu. Il-verità però l-aħwa tafu x'inhi illi dal-ġisem, I always like to say this quote. The only thing that we take to the grave is this body.
Yeah.
L-aħwa. L-unika ħaġa illi nieħdu magħna fil-ħajja hija huwa dan il-ġisem. Dan il-ġisem irid jindifen. Issa, jekk jien investejt fis-salott, investejt fid-djar, investejt all of that jistgħu jirtuħu se jgawdu ħadd ieħor. Imma dal-ġisem irid iġorni sal-aħħar. So, mela dan għandu jkun l-ikbar investiment li għandna nagħtu lil nfusna. So, what I'm explaining is that we tend to invest, you know, in houses and property and things, but all of that will stay the minute we get older. But this body is with us no matter how old we grow. And u sabiħ li nistgħu nikbru u nkunu għadna b'saħħitna, u nkunu għadna mentalment tajbin, u nkunu għadna nistgħu nagħmlu l-affarijiet ta' nfusna. Mela illum se nitkellmu fuq l-investiment fina nfusna. So today is all about how important it is to invest in oneself. And if
Absolutely.
I can ask something, Bev, where do you draw the line between detoxification and diet and what we eat?
Okay, so a lot of people will go into the new year with the resolution of a diet, and I'm always, no, don't do that, don't do that. And the easiest way to explain detoxification to anybody out there who's interested in doing so is, if we can bring up the next slide, that'd be easier to show you. So most people go into a diet situation. Now, they lose weight, but then they gain the weight again, you know? And so it's an endless diet that they're on. And the reason for this is that fat is created to protect the body from impurities. And we live in a very toxic world. So you can see figure 1, you know, is filled with impurities. And the fat is collected around those impurities, all right? And we gain unwanted weight. Now, if we choose option the top option. We go into diet, all right? So we can lose those calories temporarily, but then we get a rebounding effect because more toxins are in there, added to the ones we already had, and before long, we're back to square one, figure one again. Where if we try true detoxification and we remove the toxins, all right, the reason for the fat being there disappears because the fat is there to surround the toxins. You remove the toxins and the fat disappears, and no rebounding. You just need to maintain it. So you do a deep detoxification, remove the toxins, and the fat will flow away. And then you keep on top of your detoxification.
Okay, that's interesting. Mela, ħalli nispjegaw naqra waħda x'inhu huwa l-effett ta' x'ina staqsejt il-Beverly, ta' x'inhu hija relazzjoni bejn detoxification u dieta. U qed tispjegalna li hemm differenza li hija importanti ħafna li nifhmuha. Għaliex? Għax ħafna nies jibdew billi jagħmlu dieta. Mela ħafna drabi aħna nżidu l-wejt għaliex ma' toxins, ma' l-imbarazz illi jidħol fil-ġisem, tiftakru għamilna dal-ġimat nitkellmu fuq il-leaky gut u kif jispredjaw jiġru mal-ġisem kollu dawn it-toxins. Dawn ix-xaħam jalaq magħhom. U meta niġu biex namlu dieta tal-ikel, iva, nibdew innaqsu mix-xaħam imma toxins jibqgħu hemm. U jekk aħna se naraw din l-slide illi tellet, intom qed taraw 3 figuri. Mela fuq ix-xelluk tal-iskrin tagħkom qed taraw in-nies illi kilna, żidna l-wejt, etc. Mela, hemmhekk għandna ġisem illi għandu toxins u mdawrin kollha bix-xaħam. It-tieni figura fuq qed taraw vleġġa li qed turi x'jiġri meta nagħmlu d-dieta. Id-dieta mill-ikel tnaqqas mix-xaħam. Imma it-toxins, l-imbarazz, dawk l-affarijiet il-bakterja l-ħażina li jkollna, dik se tibqa' hemm. U very soon, malajr ħafna, ma li nerġaw nibdew niklu, nerġaw nibdew neħxinu qed taraw isfel il-vleġġa li qed terġa' tmur lura u nerġaw nżidu il-wejt. Allura għal din waħda mir-raġunijiet għaliex meta nagħmlu id-dieta wara ftit nerġaw niżdiedu u dak li jkun jaqta' qalbu. Imma jekk inħarsu sew nerġaw lejn l-istess slide, se naraw li fuq il-lemin issa għandna figura li qed tagħmel il-propja detoxification. U qed nindunaw illi meta aħna nattfu ġisimna li minn ġewwa li jkun qed jiġriju qed neliminaw mhux biss il-xaħam imma qed neliminaw l-imbarazz. Allura x-xaħam m'għandux ma xi jaqbad u hemmhekk hu il-propja mod ta' kif int tista' teħles minn dan ix-xaħam u it-toxins tal-ġisem. U jekk intom indunajtu wkoll jekk nistgħu intellaw għall-aħħar darba li l-istess, se taraw illi ma dik tal-lemin illi qed titlef tilfet ix-xaħam u it-toxins kollha, ma reġax għandna vleġġa isfel li terġa' toħodna lura, imma qed turina illi meta jkun hemm proper detoxification inżommu il-wejt li nkunu armejna dak jitlaq darba l-dejjem u l-ġisem la jżomm toxins u allura x-xaħam qatt m'għandu ma xiex jiklikja u jibqa' dejjem jerħin. U naħseb li din hija xi ħaġa interessanti ħafna illi wieħed jifhem. Ibqgħu magħna għal ftit riklami u meta se niġu lura se nkomplu fuq dan is-suġġett interessantissimu. għal darboħra nilqawkom magħna għat-tieni parti tal-programm Wow, Waves of Wellness, flimkien miegħi Ġeżet Ċappara u mal-ħabiba tiegħi Beverly Rimmer. Illum qed nitkellmu fuq suġġett interessanti ħafna, illi huwa detoxification, il-mod ta' kif għandna innatfu l-ġisem minn ġewwa. U qed tagħmlilna differenza bejn għaliex huwa importanti mhux biss li tagħmel dieta, imma li tagħmel detoxification. U sissedna illi meta inti tagħmel dieta qed imur ix-xaħam imma t-toxins tal-ġisem jibqgħu. U meta terġa' tibda tiekol jerġa' x-xaħam jingħaqad magħhom, allura terġa' żied il-weight. Meta inti bil-kontra qed tagħmel detoxification, addirittura qed teħles kemm mit-toxins illi għandna fil-ġisem li magħhom jeħel ix-xaħam u allura awtomatikament teħles ukoll mix-xaħam ta' mal-ġisem. U l-weight jibqa' jinżamm ma jerġax jiżdied. So, Bev, what do we really need to do? And what when we're saying, you know, that we need to detox?
I think when we talk about detoxification, the first important thing to realize is that it's not modern, it's not new. You know, we as a human race have been detoxifying throughout our entire history. You know, Lent, for example.
Okay.
And so why did we do that? We did it in order to remove toxins that have accumulated, built up in our body. And at set times in the year, even on religious calendars, Ramadan as well, we cleanse the body. We knew way back then, our ancestors knew that we had to have a period of detoxification, push the reset button to begin again.
Okay, mela, kif qed tissemmi Beverly, din l-idea ta' detoxification ilha minn żmien żemżem. Aħna f'kull kultura din sibuha, aħna pereżempju l-insara nemmnu li fi żmien l-avvent innaqsu mill-ikel, mill-ħelu, minn ħafna ikel gof. U dari, jekk intom għandin niftakar l-ommi għalli għafrila, li kull nar terba u nar ta' sibt qatt ma konna niklu laħam. U ir-raġuni ma kienx ċaddita, iżda kienet biex innatfu l-ġisem. L-istess insibu f'kulturi fej għandhom pereżempju ir-Randan. Aħna nagħmluha l-insara, għandhom ir-Ramadan il-Musulmani, għandek in-nies jinnna fl-Indja li regolarment dawn għandhom perjodu ta' żmien jew matul il-ġimgħa jagħmlu ġurnata fejn jgħaddu mingħajr ikel u l-idea hi illi nitnatfu. U jekk nistgħu nieħdu eżempju, jekk aħna għandna l-bebbux, aħna l-Maltin noħobbu niklu l-bebbux. Ma tistax taqbad bebbux u issajru. Trid issawmu biex joħroġ jitnaddaf minn ġewwa għal kollox. I'm giving the example of a snail. We Maltese love to eat snails, you know. And I'm saying that you can't just get a snail and eat it. You need to actually allow it to detoxify completely. U din il-kultura kienet hemm għal raġuni. Mela, l-idea li l-ġisem jitnaddaf kienet hemm biex jissaħħaħ u jerġa' jkollu il-vitalità tiegħu. Okay.
I mean, one of the things that we have today, we live in a very toxic world. So our toxins literally have increased. So our ancestors who would regularly detoxify had less toxins on the planet than we do. And we are now detoxifying less. And when toxins build up in the body, one of the things that happens, unfortunately, is we start to respond to an allergic response because our immune system reacts differently. Another one is indigestion. You know, it's quite difficult when we build up toxins. And another one is water retention. Water retention, people will see bloated ankles. They will see what people call belly fat around here. Again, water retention. Acne, skin problems. A lot of skin problems are due to an accumulation of toxins.
Okay.
Headaches, you know?
Yes.
And it goes on and on and on and on and on. So if we allow toxins to build up, for example, you know, would you allow your rubbish to build up in front of your house
Okay.
and not expect a problem with that.
That's right.
You know.
Yes. Mela, tajjeb hawnhekk ovvjament bħas-soltu Beverly tagħti ħafna eżempju li aħna eżempju ċari li nistgħu nifhmuhom. U qed tgħidilna illi l-idea ta' detoxification hija importanti għaliex ejja ngħidu ħanibda minn kif spiċċati. Jekk inti se tħalli żibel jakkumula. Hello, qed tipprova tgħid, isma' trabil u ħmieġ u ġrieden u moffa u intejjen u x'hekk jiġri. Mela ma tistax aħna importanti li nifmu li dan il-ġisem mhux magna ta' faslu buttuna jaħdem dejjem, anka magna għandha bżonn illi kultant żmien tagħtiha service għaseb wara lilna. Mela hi qed titkellem illi jekk aħna ma neħdux, ma nagħtux da service fuq regola għaddejjin biex kultant żmien nieħdu ħsieb li nagħmlu detoxification, li jiġri huwa illi nibdew nbagħtu minn ħafna allerġiji. L-aktar allerġiji fil-ġisem li jidhru bħal mieknis, psoriasis, eczema, etc. U imma mbagħad iktar minn hekk nibdew ukoll naraw illi anke l-ġisem qed jibda ikonna ħafna pereżempju xaħam illi ikun fuq naħat partikolari tal-ġisem. Dak huma kollha akkumulazzjoni ta' dawn il-toxins li jkunu fgati għaliex jingħalqu kollha minn xaħam li jkun qiegħed. U aħna fil-Malti ngħidu ġisem qiegħed. Ġisem qiegħed ifisser jindika illi maħniex qed inċaqalqu, maħniex qed nieħdu ħsieb li nnatfu il-ġisem kif għandu jkun. So, Bev, I wonder, okay, so now we have this knowledge. Where do we start from?
Well,
which parts of the body are actually affected?
If we look at the process of detoxification, we're going to just quickly look at purification and cleansing. These are the old-fashioned words to detoxification. So a lot of people will know them as purification, cleansing of the internal organs. But as we move forward, we can look at modern detoxification processes. And the modern detoxification processes, which really centralize, in my opinion, around the liver. And I want to bring up a slide so you can see how the liver is key to all of the detoxification processes. So you can see in the center we've got the liver, and then we've got the lungs, and we've got the skin and the colon. You know, all around. These are ports of elimination, exit, how toxins leave our body, all right? And we've got many options, but the source is the liver.
Okay,
so we're going to start with the liver. So can you see how that works? So excess toxins are coming out and they're being sorted.
Okay.
In flat fat cells, bone marrow, you know, blood, tissue. That's how it's being sorted by criteria.
So we can say that the liver is like the, it's like the main filter to all toxins in the body.
Absolutely.
So just to bring the whole thing together. So as much as we need to take care of the gut, of the leaky gut, the leaky gut is affecting directly the liver. Is that it? Well, because then if the liver is not in a healthy position, then it is not filtrating the minerals and the vitamins and the things and, you know, the supplements that we really need. Yeah, this is it, is it?
Leaky gut as well, if you think about what we spoke about really with that, is when we put things in the body, they end up crossing over into parts of the body they shouldn't be. So we've got toxins, food particles moving through the body. All right, into the liver. The liver has to clean all of that.
Right? Si. Mela, qed tgħidilna ħalli niftehmu sew. Tafu kemm tkellimna aħna fuq il-leaky gut. U kemm hija l-iktar 60% konnenna 60% tas-sistema tal-immune system hija relatata direttament fuq kemm huwa healthy il-gut. Issa, qed tgħidilna li meta aħna qegħdin nikkonsmaw l-ikel. Tiftakru konnedna li jekk ma tkunx daqshekk saħħitha il-musrana imma jkun hemm dak il-leakages, hemmhekk din qed tgħaddi kollox l-ewwel ma tgħaddi fil-liver. Biex il-liver, il-fwiet, ikun jista' l-fwiet jibgħat dak li hu tajjeb fil-postijiet tajbin, imma dak li hu ħażin ikun jista' jipproċessah. Meta għandek musrana tajba, jekk il-musrana mhijiex, il-fwiet mhux qed jieħu kollox għaliex l-oħrajn qed jillikjaw. Mela, x'jiġri, il-fwiet huwa importanti li jkun b'saħħtu biżżejjed biex jkun jista' jinfiltra dak li hu tajjeb ħalli jibgħatu fl-organi differenti. U dak li mhuwiex tajjeb ikun jista' jgħaddih mis-sistema u jintefa' l-barra. Mela, meta qed nitkellmu fuq detoxification, jekk nerġgħu intellaw naqra slide ħalli n-nies ikunu jistgħu isegwuna, intom qed taraw li fin-nofs għandna l-fwiet. Il-fwiet biex ngħidlek jibgħat dak li għandu bżonn prattikament kull organi tal-ġisem, fejn għandna il-pulmun, fejn għandna l-ġilda, fejn għandna l-imsaren, fejn għandna il-kolon, u qed taraw hemmhekk is-sistema kollha illi nistgħu naraw biex tkunu kapaċi issegwu x'ikun qed jiġri fil-ġisem. Malli il-fwiet ma jibqax b'saħħtu kif inhu u jibda jimrad, x'se jitfa' f'dawn il-postijiet differenti fl-organi kollha tal-ġisem li se jitfa' huwa affarijiet morda. U allura il-fwiet huwa importanti ħafna li bħala organu ikun dejjem fi stat tajjeb. Mela, so if I am to follow what we are saying now, Bev, so what is the process? How would I know that my liver is not functioning well, for example?
Well, it's not just the liver that is a filter and clears toxins from the body. We've got other organs that cleanse toxins from the body as well. The liver is the main one,
Yes.
and the one that we really need to start detoxifying. But if we look at very briefly, because I want people to associate these organs with toxicity symptoms, all right? And so we're going to bring up some organs that cleanse toxins from the body, and so you can see them. And one of them we've already spoke about in depth quite a bit. So the next slide is organs that cleanse toxins from the body. If it'll come up, there we go.
Yes.
And liver is key. Lymphatic system we talked
Yes.
about. Body brushing.
Body brushing,
all
that's right.
Colon, we've touched upon. Kidneys, lungs, blood, and skin. It's absolutely essential that if we see something on the skin, or we feel bloating, all right, or we start seeing blood in our urine, or any of these symptoms, lymph glands, remember we spoke about, you could get raised. These are symptoms that these organs are not working effectively to clear toxins from your body.
Okay, mela. Hawnhekk issa qegħdin naraw, jekk issa nerġgħu inħarsu naqra lej din l-slide, qegħdin naraw organi oħra fil-ġisem jew affarijiet oħra fil-ġisem li jgħinu wkoll biex jitnadda fil-ġisem, u hawnhekk għandna mela l-ewwel prinċipali huwa l-fwiet, il-liver. Imma mbagħad għandna l-lymphatic system, tiftakru meta aħna konna tkellimna fuq il-body brushing, jekk intom tiftakru konna idna il-body brushing jgħin ħafna biex is-sistema fejn tiffiltra wkoll l-imbarazz mill-ġisem tgħinna wkoll, u għedna wkoll il-lymphatic system jaffettwa il-blood circulation, taffettwa il-nervituri. Mela, dik hija wkoll xi ħaġa li hija importanti li immedjatament se taffettwa l-ġilda. Se taffettwa l-ġilda, se taffettwa il-dem, se taffettwa wkoll il-mod ta' kif neħdu n-nifs. Se taffettwa wkoll il-mod ta' kif l-imsaren qegħdin jaħdmu. U mbagħad ma nistgħux ninsew il-kidneys li huma l-kliwi illi ħafna mill-Maltin ibatu wkoll mill-kliwi. U hemmhekk meta aħna nibdew naraw illi qed ikonna jew uġigħ fil-kliwi jew inkella qed ikollna dem mal-pipi, pereżempju, dik hija indikazzjoni ċara illi hemm xi ħaġa fis-sistema tal-tindif tal-ġisem illi hija nieqsa. Mela hemmhekk huma red lights, daw l-aħmar illi l-inna qed jgħidilna ħoj, iqaf ftit u ħossib internament x'għandek bżonn tnaddaf, tagħmel detoxification tiegħu. Il-kelma teknika hija detoxification. Bħal meta qed ngħidu illi meta nsumu qed nitnatfu minn ġewwa. Ovvjament ma sarx nagħmluha kuljum, imma hemm perjodu fejn il-ġisem għandu bżonn ħafna li jagħmel hekk. So, let's say that we do realize that we have, trouble with, because it shows on the outer side, or in pain, or in the urine.
Yeah.
What next?
Well, I always think, if you want to be able to clean something or fix something, you should know firstly how it's supposed to work.
That's right.
And what it does when it malfunctions. And then when we know those two things, we can then set about correcting it. And so, for example, teeth, all right? We know what they're there for. We know we have to brush them. If we don't brush them, we know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah,
it's not going to end well. And so I think, the liver, we need to understand what it does and how it malfunctions. So I'm going to walk you very quickly through the fact that the liver function, and I think this will interest quite a few people, cholesterol synthesis. Now, a lot of people suffer from high cholesterol, all right? Now, the liver filters cholesterol, that's synthesis, it filters that through. It gets rid of toxins, as we've said. It also balances glucogens and glucose, so it has a big involvement with blood sugars. Hormones, which many people have hormone imbalances, and it also helps our body absorb vitamins and minerals, all right? And so that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So this is Melissa qed tagħtina informazzjoni interessanti ħafna għax issa Beverly daħlet fid-dettall ta' x'inhi l-funzjoni tal-fwiet. Mela għax inutli li inti tara s-sintomi huwa tajjeb li meta tara s-sintomi tinduna li hemm xi ħaġa ħażina. Imma x'ikun qiegħed joħloq dawn l-issues, dawn il-problemi. U hawnhekk qed tgħidilna nifhmu x'inhi l-funzjoni tal-fwiet. Mela, kif nafu aħna l-Maltin ħafna minna jbatu minn kolesterololi, pereżempju, jew inkella għandna nies illi ibatu minn hormonal imbalance, jew inkella għandna wkoll nies diabetiċi. Dawn huma kollha riżultat ta' meta qegħdin nitkellmu fuq malfunction ta' kif ikun hemm nuqqas ta' mod ta' kif jaħdem tajjeb il-fwiet. Mela, il-fwiet, il-xogħol tiegħu huwa illi jinfiltra u joħloq bilanċ tajjeb f'dik li huwa kolesterol, f'dak li huwa l-blood sugars u f'dak li huwa il-hormonal system ukoll. U meta aħna naslu hemmhekk biex nifmu l-importanza li konna fwiet nadif, hemmhekk qed naraw kif imbagħad dak kollu li jiġi affettwat mill-fwiet se jkollu funzjoni ħafna ħjar. Mela, so once you detoxify the liver, what else will be detoxified with it? Or is it something apart?
Well, I think when you know what it's supposed to do, you can identify yourself, can't you? If somebody has high cholesterol, elevated cholesterol, we would look at diet, we would look at the gut, but we would also look at the liver because now we know, that's one of the things that it's supposed to do. Same with blood sugars. When it malfunctions, when the liver malfunctions, I think this is absolutely the time that the bells should be ringing, that we need to step in and look at that liver malfunction and what we can do to detoxify it. For me, it's really important that people start to communicate with the body, particularly when it's malfunctioning. And liver malfunction being as important an organ as it is one of the key organs that we need to look at.
Right.
So we're going to do is bring a slide up so you can explain, translate about poor liver detoxification. This is how it malfunctions.
All right. Mela qed tgħidilna illi ovvjament meta aħna ikonna sintomi huwa importanti ħafna li nikkomunikaw ma' ġisimna għaliex qed jiġri hekk, għaliex qed jibqa' jkollha high cholesterol, għaliex qed jibqa' jkolli diabete li ma nistax insib il-kaptu tagħha, għaliex il-hormones qed jibqgħu għoljin. Ma dak kollu li inti qed tħares lejh, trid tħares ukoll lejn il-funzjoni ta' kif qed jaħdem il-fwiet. Ma nistgħux neliminawha il-funzjoni tal-fwiet. Għaliex għax issa jekk se qed naraw hemmhekk għandna x'inhuma sintomi ta' meta il-fwiet mhux jaħdem tajjeb. Nies li jħossuhom dejjem għajjenin, nies li ma jistgħux jorqdu tajjeb, li jkollhom ħafna problemi ta' uġieħ ta' rasijiet, jew migraines, acne, jew kella rashes fil-body, fil-ġisem, bloating, illi nħossuna daqsxejn imdardrin, jew dejjem konstipati, per eżempju, jew ma nistgħux nikkonċentraw tajjeb ħafna dik li jgħidula brain fog. Jiġifieri dawn huma kollha jekk qed taraw hemmhekk ukoll il-general well-being tagħna, excess fat li jkollna naqra ħxuna li ma nistawx neħilsu minna. Il-uġieħ kbir tal-ġebla li hija importanti li mbagħtu minna u uġieħ ikraħ ħafna li konna xaħan fil-fwiet, depressjoni, ansjetà, nuqqas ta' bilanċ fis-sistema fiżika. Dawn huma kollha relatati ma' nuqqas ta' fwiet li huwa b'saħħtu. Mela, illum se jkollna nifqwaw biex illum għall-inqas fimna biżżejjed xiġifieri illi dak li jkun għandu bżonn jagħmel din id-detoxification li l-ġimgħa d-dieħla se nkomplu nitkellmu fuqha kif nagħmluha. So next week we will update them with what to do. Sadattant il-ħin għadda bħal dejjem itir u fismi, fisem Beverly, fisem dawk kollha li qed jieħdu sem fil-programm wow. Nixtieq nirringrazzjakom ħafna partikolarment ukoll lil Francis Gawċi illi żomm li xahri dejjem suret in-nies u nixtieq ukoll ngħidilkom is-sena tajba eżis jalla jkollna sena ħafna aħjar mhux biss mis-sena li għaddiet li l-2020 ma nistgħux ngħidu l-kienet waħda mill-aqwa imma tkun waħda mill-aqwa snin illi kolkom ejja nħarsu l-qudiem b'daħqa fuq wiċċna, daħqa f'qalbna u nżommu dejjem il-xulxin b'saħħitna u ninvestu f'dik li l-iktar importanti. Is-saħħa tagħna mentali, emozzjonali u s-saħħa fiżika. Nixtiequlkom is-sena tajba, jalla tkunu wow kbira. Islim, slim.